All right, welcome back to Double EXP. We have brought all of your fun and One Piece extravaganzas. This is Nick.
And I'm Chase.
We are going to continue playing this game, and Nick's going to share his opinion
on
the art style. So, one thing I feel like... So this guy, perfect. He showed up just the right time. So... I liked the art style, but like I see guys like this, or I see like Nami who is well endowed, and it's just like, man, it's so weird. Oh, this guy looks weird too. And sure, I like you said, like the weirdness of their appearance typically reflects how weird they are as a character. I see art and beauty in that, but it's just like, man, it's a really weird art style. It is weird,
but I think it all leans to the characterization of every like character.
Exactly, and so that's why I was like, if I could just get past it, because I like Chopper, and Chopper goes through like lots of really weird, interesting stages and stuff like that. He looks kind of goofy, and it suits him because it's like, oh, I am not really threatening looking right now, but let me chug something or eat something that's empowering, and I just...
Well, it's even more in Chopper's situation. I feel like it's even more so because he's really young. I don't know if you knew this, but he's only like 12, 13.
Really?
Yeah. He's not as old as the rest of the crew. Like he's in all regards he's basically the little brother of the crew basically.
Yeah.
So not only is his size supposed to reflect like his innocence, but like it's like his physical weakness when he's in that mode.
Right. Which makes sense because I think after that time jump, he becomes like really mature looking and different. So
he does.
That's about the age. You kids out there will turn into grown men.
Oh, what am I supposed to be doing in a minute and 18 seconds? Oh God. Is there something over there I'm supposed to destroy?
There's like some X's down there towards the south. I think that might be what you're looking for.
Okay. Supposed to open a route to the gallows. Sorry. All right, I totally derailed what was happening because I need to pay attention and not fail this level.
Yeah, I feel you. Because nothing sucks. Nothing sucks worse than getting failed.
Yeah.
On YouTube, where everyone is not afraid to tell you how bad you suck.
I mean, I know I'm bad, so it really doesn't bother me.
That's one thing, because to all you people out there, I will eventually be doing a Let's Play. That's like, I don't want to suck. I did some test recording with my wife. We were playing Metal Gear, which I love that game, by the way. I don't know if you played that.
I haven't, but I have words about Metal Gear pertaining to a particular character and how that relates to Nami.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
But so we played this mission, and I was like, oh, babe, watch me play this game. It's awesome. I failed it 3 times in a row, and it was like this stealthy mission where you had to, like, it took a little bit to do it, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, you suck at this game. And I'm like, I promise I don't suck. I'm actually pretty good at this game. But yeah, no, that game is awesome. I got past, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but I got past the first chapter of that game. And I was like, wait a minute. There's a whole nother chapter? Holy crap. Mihawk.
I'm so confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't know.
Oh God, he's about to wreck this whole battlefield, I think. Yep. Here it comes. But Jozu blocks it because Jozu's eating the diamond fruit, so he can turn his whole body into like pure diamond to block any physical attack.
That's pretty cool.
That's what he just did there. I feel like they could have done a better job of that.
Yeah,
he looked really weird.
I mean,
but that's like his nickname is Diamond Jozu. It's also why he's like super big and beefy looking. Cause
and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he looks silly because he's kind of different. He's kind of silly, and I mean, I don't know. I think I just need to get over it and just actually do it. And
I think you do.
I would really appreciate it after I got over it. Because I've watched. I'm a big fan of DBZ, and some of the characters. Whoa, what the heck?
Woo.
Zambonis?
Yep. There's a guy who can suck shadows out of people, and with those shadows he can put like a shadow of a person into a dead body, and it brings that body back to life with the strength of the person. Yeah. So that's how he makes zombies.
That's another show I've watched where all the characters are freaking weird, and I haven't had a problem with it.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
I don't have a problem with the characterization in that show. I have a problem with the plot in that show.
Oh, see,
it's a completely different argument.
I stopped after Naruto and did Like when he was a kid. I haven't seen any of Justin.
Oh, so the first like half before the time skip thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I was like, man, it's a. I just remember Ethan, I love you. And I remember Ethan used to run like that, like Naruto.
He did.
And I was like, man, that kid is hilariously goofy.
I mean, you make fun of that, but like, I'm sure you've done like a power up.
Oh, no. I am not making fun of it.
No.
I've done that. I've sat in a mirror and thought, no, if I really wanted to do this, I could do a freaking Kamehameha right now.
Yeah. But I feel like it's the same thing because Naruto was after that time, and it's like his DBZ, if that makes sense.
Exactly. No. That's just one of my earliest memories of Ethan was him doing that, and I was like, man, that kid is crazy.
I want to play as Marco just to show you how cool he is.
Marco?
The guy that you were saying looks interesting. That has like the blonde hair and the tattoo on his chest. Yeah. That's him right there attacking people.
He's got like a real mohawk.
Yeah. He ate the Phoenix Devil Fruit, so he turns into a phoenix.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty hacks actually, because it heals him like a phoenix does.
Yeah. Seems a little OP. But I'm sure he's a little weak to water.
Yeah,
if you catch my drift.
He is a little weak to water.
I love the power.
I do. Cool. I love everything about. I haven't had a gripe with this game actually. This game's been pretty solid all the way through. If you don't like Dynasty Warriors, you won't like it, but I think that's the only like hold up anyone would have with this game.
So going back to what I was gonna say, I don't know if you've seen this YouTube video of this kid who literally thinks he can go Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah, I have.
I didn't know it existed, and then somebody at work was like, "Hey, have you seen this video?" Because like, we were talking about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I was like, no. And he's like, you need to see this video. And he's like, you can't look away. You have to watch him the entire time. I felt like awkward. Oh, eye contact. I felt awkward and just kind of violated after watching that. I was like, man, I had to look that guy in the, I guess his eyes, because he was rolling his eyes up.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, that's. But yeah, no, that's totally a thing. It's like, I know it.
Get some Whitebeard ultimate attack.
I shot it, but one man cannon.
Yeah. Oh, Josu's on my team now. Look at that. I'm gonna use Marco. It's like our team up attack mode.
Plot.
Oh, it is plot. This is actually important plot. So he calls all his crew members his sons. That's like he always wanted a family.
That's adorable.
So all the people that are like under him, he calls them son.
That guy's got a long face.
It does. That's not even the character. Like that's just a stock holding character that the game put in.
Oh really?
But yeah.
Whitebeard was stabbed, but looks like he's been stabbed quite a few times. He probably needs to wear some armor.
He's a man, okay?
He's like, yeah, you're not a real man unless you're got a big chest to get stabbed. He has like a 16-pack. That dude is ripped.
That's what happens when you're like 20 foot tall? Like he's huge.
You got a lot of room for muscles to replace. Oh man.
And he's got that chin though.
The chin, dude. His just again. I understand the struggle that comes with hair textures, but his mustache is like a friggin' bone. Oh man,
it's good stuff.
So that's just some random pirate captain who stabbed him.
I mean, not in the story, but in the game. That's just a random person. That's actually one of his crew members that stabbed him. He got like one of the higher up Marines like got in his head and convinced him of things that weren't true.
Peer pressure, kids. Don't let it get to you.
Yeah. Yeah. We're about to do the full charge, and then he realizes like I'm so dumb. Yeah.
Boss. And here's another thing too. So there's clearly a lot of passion going on in the voice actor's mind, right? And the characters are just sitting there. I got my hand on my hip.
Yeah.
Really loud. See, he's got like a pose too.
Yeah.
Because he's intense.
That's like Whitebeard's right hand. Is Marco. He's a cool guy.
So clearly it's a pun on Marco Polo.
A lot of the important like pirates that aren't like in the Straw Hat crew are named after
Silly thing.
real world pirates.
Oh yeah. Was Marco Polo a real pirate?
I'm pretty sure.
Or a real person? Obviously. I don't know. That's really funny. I thought about that. I never questioned that until just now.
Yeah, actually Blackbeard and Whitebeard. So Blackbeard's name is Marshall Teach.
Yeah,
and
Edward. Oh, Edward teaches the other.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Edward Newgate is Whitebeard. So like they got split up from the real Blackbeard.
Dang, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a yin and yang maybe kind of thing. That's cool. Good job, guys. That was clever.
Yeah, there's a lot of the supernovas, which are like the people from Luffy's generation that weren't really talked about a lot because they kind of got glossed over.
Yeah.
Are named after real world pirates like Captain Kidd.
Yeah.
There's a pirate named Kidd.
That was a really crazy game. You played that, right? The Black Flag Assassin's Creed?
I didn't play that one.
Man, that's like the only one I would tell someone to play.
My roommate at the time had it, and I watched him play a lot of it, but I didn't have it myself.
I think that's one of the only few Ubisoft games that I've actually sat down and fully completed. Like all of the extras, side quests, all of the collectibles. I actually fully collected everything for that game. It was just such a
I don't know.
experience.
I played the first 3, and I just felt like they weren't innovating.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just didn't have any interest to keep playing more of them.
Yeah, and
sense.
you would think, oh, it's just a ship. It can't be that much more innovative.
Yeah.
But it's like, whoa, they actually, there's some really cool stuff in here. I was impressed. I played the mess out of that game. I think Brian loved that game too.
No, yeah, he did.
Oh.
I really thought, watching the ship battles was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's like the boss ships. And, oh, that was cool. I actually had to like, because a lot of the games is kind of like, oh, it's kind of like this. You're just like a bad egg. You're just kind of whooping everybody in the face. Very, very few times do you feel very immortal, but when you fight those boss battles, it's like, well, this actually requires
There he is.
strategy and tactics.
He's over here dying. Which is funny because, I don't know, like, Buggy's devil fruit is called the Chop Chop fruit, which he can separate his body.
Yep.
And he's immune to being cut, and he's fighting like a swordsman, and he's dying. I think the stuff like that it's not easily translated in the game mechanics is funny to me.
Yeah, because he would just go over here. Which, I don't know, does he whoop up on him in the anime?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't, but I just think it's funny that like his health is being decreased by getting cut.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think that would be very hard to put into a game, in my opinion. I think that would be very simple. Just, he maybe is...
I mean, it'd be weird to balance because in All Right's Buggy wouldn't be able to hurt this guy, so making him immune but not making it the other way around wouldn't really work very well.
Yeah, and then there's this whole aspect, like I was telling my wife, because we've been doing some games together. And because there's this whole advance that everyone wants this new 3D technology that's like essentially like you see it, hear it, and feel it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nobody really honestly wants that because it's so scary in my opinion. And so that plays into this where it's like if you copied it exactly how it would be, it probably wouldn't be fun. Or there would be aspects to it that's like, well, yes, they were accurate, but man, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, I don't think it would make the game less fun, like definitely, because you would be limited. Like you couldn't play certain characters against Buggy because it wouldn't work. They're raising them walls, man.
And walls got guns too.
So we came up in their bay, but the bay is like a semicircle, and now all the walls have come up, so you can't get in. But there are like cannons aimed
Guy's a freaking rocket. Oh, he's a volcano.
Yeah, he's a volcano.
And then there's certain times in this game where I'm like, okay, this guy is OP as hell.
Oh, he is. That's why he's one of the three strongest Marines.
Right.
There are 3 of them up there. One of them made all this ice. He froze the ocean in the bay so the ships couldn't move, and we had to get out on foot to run into the base.
Huh.
Another one is the light guy. I don't know if you remember him, but he can literally move at the speed of light.
That's
so,
cool.
yeah. The other one is made of lava. And at this point, like the characters didn't have a way to deal with that ability.
Well, yeah, no, because I mean, allow me to shoot a volcano business at you. That's unacceptable. Like, can't handle that.
Hey, look, it's Jinbei.
And can I just say that I think it's interesting that the main character of this series is like, okay, we need a guy who can handle all these kind of characters. He needs to be flexible.
Ooh, I
he
like
needs
it.
to be flexible and be able to handle stuff like this. And it's like, well, yeah, because he really plays on the whole plastic rubber can do really fantastic things. All right, next time on WXP, we're going to beat the volcano guy. No, maybe not.
Maybe.
Next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.